Trump administration is trying to end so-called parole status for people from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela. And what that is a temporary status that lets people live and work here because their home countries are in crisis, and it's designed to be for humanitarian reasons. And the question was whether the Trump administration could do this categorically rather than on a case-by-case basis. A lower court had blocked the Trump administration from doing this. The Supreme Court today lifted that block. That means these roughly 500,000 people, we don't know the precise number, no longer have those protections, and many of them are open to or subject to immediate deportation.
Who are these 500,000, and did they come here legally?
They did come here legally. They are allowed into the program, or they were given this status by the Biden administration, and they have work permits. They are allowed to be here, but it was always understood that this was a temporary program. It was done on humanitarian basis. You have to get into this program, you have to get a U.S. sponsor, you have to get U.S. government approval, and you actually have to pay for your own flight into the country. But again, it was always designed to be temporary, and what the Trump administration says it's doing is we're just ending that temporary status.
Are these widows and orphans, or are they hardened gang criminals? Do we know anything more about them?
Well, it's a big group of people,
Yep.
so undoubtedly there's a mix. But unlike some other things, these are not people who just slipped across the Mexican border. They did have to get that U.S. sponsor. The government had to actually approve them. So there has been some vetting of these people going in. It is certainly not the case that, it's unlikely that a big category of them are going to be, hardened criminals, to use your expression. But we don't know a whole lot, and we don't even, as I suggested, know the exact number of people, because some of them may have left. We know that there were about 532,000 people who came in initially under these programs. We don't know how many remain in the country under that status. Some of them may have some other protected status and maybe aren't subject to immediate deportation, but certainly a big chunk of them will be subject to it.